Without beating around the bush, let me start off by saying that I have never felt so lost in my entire life. And I don't know whether I'm feeling this way because I'm in my late 20s. Am I having some sort of existential crisis? Like, if you are a 10th standard kid watching this video thinking, oh my god, I'm so lost in life, I don't know whether to take science or commerce, and if you think that is you feeling lost, wait till you reach your mid 20s or late 20s. Oh my god, life hits you now, bro. The next step is to apply foundation because I don't have a strong foundation in my life. At least I can apply foundation on my face. Now, coming back to the topic of being stressed out about like college and careers and whatnot, I personally have friends in my life who have taken up serious courses like engineering, being a doctor, and today they are not even doing what they studied for. Like, my friend who studied law is not even a lawyer today, she's a fashion designer. My friend who studied engineering is not even an engineer today, she's doing social media managing. My friend who's a doctor is not even, okay, he is a doctor. Bottom line is, like, you may think, oh my god, my career defines my future. No, it doesn't. You may study something, you may do something completely different. Imagine me, I did management and I did commerce and accounts and whatnot. Am I an accountant? No, I'm a social media content creator. So don't stress so much about like what career you take, because you may not even end up being that person that you studied. Now, suppose it looks like I have a lot of dark circles, okay? I go in with some concealer, okay? I recently bought this, by the way. Okay, so we're gonna take some concealer. I'm 27 years old right now, and I started creating content when I was like about 18 years old, okay? I started seriously like taking it as a career and earning out of it 5 years ago, which was when I was 22, I think. 21, 22, I started earning out of content creation. And yeah, I've funded my life ever since. And to those of you who've been a part of my content creation journey, you would know that I was creating videos on TikTok. And I was creating videos on that platform for fun. It was a hobby. I'm extremely blessed to say that that hobby of mine turned into a full-time career. It's turned into a full-time job. And I have absolutely zero complaints about making my hobby into a career, because this career has given me my dream life. I've always wanted to work with big brands. I've always wanted to travel. I've lived the dream life because of the fact that I was so passionate about this. I went after my passion. I'm like super grateful for the kind of life that I live. Okay. Now, in case you're wondering if I am claiming that my life is perfect, I'm living the dream life, I am doing the dream career, what am I exactly complaining about? What is this existential crisis that I'm having if everything in my life is going perfectly? Well, for starters, being a content creator in 2026 is not the same as being a content creator back in 2020. Back then, it wasn't that hard for me to come up with content ideas because of the fact that I made a lot of relatable observational content. And what do I mean by observational content? Suppose I go to college today, I have an exam coming up, I will start making exam related videos on, oh my god, I'm struggling to study. Suppose I'm at home and I'm having a fight with my siblings, I will start making a video about that. Oh my god, being a middle child is so tough. Like, I always had content ideas because I was going through so much back then, and I would create content on those topics. The difference now is that back then I had content ideas in abundance. Like, I could upload 5 videos in a day and I couldn't run out of content ideas. But now, however, everything has already been done. Okay, every other person is a content creator, which means that there is so much content out there. If everybody is creating content, who the hell is watching this content, bro? But anyways, there is surplus amount of content now, and all of us just have such low attention span as well. I think what I'm trying to say is the whole content creation world has just become too saturated now, and I am starting to feel that saturation. And that saturation is also making it very hard for me to come up with video ideas because I'm having a creator's block. Like, I've had a creator's block for more than 2 years now. Somebody's screaming outside. This powder smells like my grandmother. And usually I use a brush. Today I'm using this to impress you. I just want to look like I know what I'm doing, you know. That is literally what 99% of the human population does, by the way. Pretend like they know what they're doing, at least make it look like they know what they're doing. We are all struggling, I'm telling you. If you have looked at somebody's life on the internet and been like, wow, they are living the dream, they're not. I'm telling you, they're having their own struggles. One second, somebody's texting me. Oh my god, my mother has put my profile on Shaadi.com and I'm getting all the freaking notifications. Now talking about Shaadi.com, let's talk about my marriage, okay? One of the things that is contributing to my existential crisis is definitely the fact that I have gotten out of a long-term relationship very recently. I mean, I wouldn't call it recent, it's been 9 months and I am doing so much better. Like, I remember just fresh out of the breakup, it was freaking bearable. It is one of the most painful experiences of my life, going through that breakup, losing my loved one, like losing my ex-boyfriend. It was just, I have cried for months, I've cried for nights, and I'm finally at a stage now where I can talk about it as a matter of fact. I can talk about my ex like a memory. It doesn't hurt me that much to talk about him anymore. But when I was dating him, obviously I did think that relationship is going somewhere. I did think that I would marry this person. I did think it was meant to last forever. But that unfortunately did not happen for whatever reason. It did not happen. So one thing is definitely the fact that I'm struggling to come up with content ideas. I'm definitely struggling to get myself to shoot content because I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I feel like this is a very saturated market and whatnot. That is one aspect. So obviously it's my career that's taken a hit all of a sudden. Second thing is my relationship status. The fact that I'm single again now and I have to start building a new relationship with someone from scratch all over again, which is not easy. Okay, getting to know a new person, getting to know their likes, their dislikes, what it is like to be with them. It's not easy to find, you know, your perfect partner. Nobody's perfect, first of all, but still. So obviously I'm 27 years old. My mom is looking to get me married and I want to get married. It's not like I want to be single for the rest of my life. I'm not somebody who's all like, I'm a strong independent woman, I don't need a man. I don't believe in all that crap. I really feel like men and women both need each other. And I definitely do want to get married someday. But the fact that I have to find somebody now, okay, whether it is an arranged marriage or like organically, the fact that I have to find somebody, that is also making me feel like all of a sudden I feel like I'm starting from scratch in all aspects of my life. You know, I'm starting from scratch when it comes to my relationship. I'm starting from scratch when it comes to figuring out how do I get my creativity back. How do I not have this creator block anymore. I feel like I am a newborn child all over again because I'm trying to figure out life again. I'm trying to find my footing. I'm just so lost right now. And what makes this feeling even worse is the fact that looking at your peers doing well. And not just well, doing better than you, especially if they are younger than you. I have seen my own, friends who are younger than me doing better than me and achieving goals that I wanted to achieve at that particular age. So it does make me feel extremely insecure. It does make me feel like, am I running out of time? What am I doing wrong? Why have I not already achieved all my goals in life? It is from a place of competition. It is from a place of insecurity. It is from a place of, oh my God, I'm not doing enough. It is me just putting a lot of pressure on myself and constantly feeling like I'm not doing enough and I should have already been somewhere and I have not reached that place yet. I mean, the solution to all this is obviously to just focus on yourself, and obviously the grass is not greener on the other side. It is green where you water it. I know all those funny motivational quotes, but still it doesn't change the fact that you do feel like you're running out of time, you're behind, and you just feel like everyone is overtaking you and it's a race. Life is not a race, I know that, but then obviously it's very human to feel like it's a race and I'm behind. What was I talking about? Like, when you're younger, at least you have age on your side because you haven't even started living, man. But when you're in your late 20s, the reality of life starts hitting you because you're like, oh my God, I'm closer to my 30s now and I don't have my life figured out. Like, when I was younger, I wanted to be married, have 2 children and a house by the time I'm 23. I was so delusional. I mean, if you're watching this video hoping to feel better and hoping that I will give a motivational speech at the end of this video, no, I'm not going to give you a motivational speech on how things are going to get better and everything will be okay and everything will work out for the best. No, I will not preach all that here because I myself don't believe in it, okay? I myself don't know where my life is headed. I myself am feeling so lost. I myself don't know if my life will ever be as great as I want it to be. Because the thing is, I am an extremely ambitious person. I have so many dreams and goals in life, but the thing is, I am so lazy. Okay, any other person in my place would have had like a whole business strategy and how they will level up their life and all that. But I, on the other hand, I am a simple girl at the end of the day. I just want peace and happiness and a lot of money. But as I was saying, I don't have it all figured out. I cannot lecture you about how life is going to be perfect when I myself think life is unpredictable. Okay, I would like to believe that everything will work out for us. I would like to believe that we will all get what we desire and hope for. But again, life is unpredictable. I can't guarantee that to you. इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें पाने की कोशिश की है कि हर जर्रे ने तुमसे मिलाने की साजिश की है. कहते हैं किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात तुम्हें उनसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. Trust me, we would all like to be Shah Rukh Khan, bro. Wow, I love that. This is the finished makeup look, but as you all already know it from my last YouTube video, I absolutely love a good gloss on my lips, okay? I'm a glossy girl. I cannot have this matte. So even though my makeup looks perfect right now, I'm going to ruin it by applying some gloss. Sorry, bro, I just have to. I just love a good gloss, man. I cannot leave it like this. That is the finished makeup look. Ranting to you about my existential crisis has actually made me feel so much better. I feel like I just spoke to my therapist. I just hope you guys take it in a open-minded way and not judge me. Also, I'm going to watch Devil Wears Prada 2 today. So I feel like I'm dressed for the part. I'm dressed for the movie. So yeah, I will leave now for my movie. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know what you want to see for next week's YouTube video. I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye.